Scene 7, The Penguin's Lair. And with that, welcome back everyone to some more Let's Play Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo. I am your host, of course, Mysterious Peanut X. And it is time for the finale. Finally. Mark your calendars, everyone. September 19th of 2014. Mr. Espinoza X LP Drought is over. For 3 years, I've had computer issues, personal issues, but now, no more. Finally, I'm able to complete a Let's Play, first time in this channel. Last time I completed a Let's Play was back, I don't know, I think it was, I really don't remember. That was the thing. It was back in my old channel before I deleted it, and it's just been a very long journey. I'm just very thankful that I'm finally able to complete a Let's Play. And the reason why I did Batman Return is because, the title itself, Batman Return. I've returned, and this is my comeback LP. Though I have thought of other games as my comeback LP, I've mainly decided to do this one, especially since it's Batman's 75th anniversary of this year, which was back in, I think it was around June or July. I think it was somewhere around Comic-Con or San Diego Comic-Con. It's always been a dream for me to go. I'm just a really big comic book fan ever since I was a kid. I mostly grew up with Batman. My father was also a big Batman fan. I remember he always watched the Adam West TV shows in the 60s. It was just, yeah, so it passed down pretty much. I just really been a big comic book fan. I own a lot of comic books, though they're in a storage where I keep them at. But I do still have some comic books with me right now. Just those graphic novel, those pretty much the big books, not those single issues. It's just the big ones with the whole story arc, pretty much this whole graphic novel. But other than that, now we're in the part of the movie where actually this wasn't really, well, pretty much it was, but then I wished in this game they would have added that one scene in the level where Batman uses the bat boat to go through the sewer to Penguin's hideout. And I wish they did that. That would be really awesome. But now I guess we're actually going to walk all the way and knock on the door. Say, hello Penguin, I'm come here to stop you. But other than that, please watch out for these penguins. Of course you can't attack them, they're in the background. But they will launch rockets at you. And surprisingly, I wasn't hit by once. A couple times, but other than that, I wasn't really hit by them a lot. You just have to be very careful and know where it's gonna land. If you'll notice, once they do launch the rockets, you'll see some shadows in the snow ground, little circle shadows, pretty much indicating where it's gonna be, so you could dodge out of the way. Pretty much kind of like those games, are pretty much. But yeah, other than that. Oh my god, finally my 3-year LP drought is over. I'm able to complete a Let's Play. I've had so many problems with computers, computer issues, and pretty much, personal issues itself. And I'm just glad and thankful that, I have such a wonderful woman in my life, to help me do the things I love to do, pretty much video games and comic books in general, or sports. She wanted me to keep continuing doing Let's Play. She told me baby, I love seeing your videos. Why did you stop? It was computer issues, just personal issues itself, and just pretty much the lack of getting back to it, pretty much because I had work and I had school pretty much too. I just really wanted to find myself. I really wanted to know who I wanted to do, what I wanted to do with my life. And and now I was able to get everything in check. I did everything. I know what I want in life. I know what I want to do. And I just want to go back and do this. And we decided, me and my girlfriend helped put money together to buy a new laptop. And I have to talk about my schedule too, and I won't talk about it now. I'll talk about it in an update video right after I'm done with Aladdin, which the episode should have come out next week. But other than that, just grounding and pounding. This is pretty much where where Penguin's henchmen will get at you. Every triangle gang clown, Indian, sword wielding dude coming at you, even every rocket suited penguin will come at you. It's up to Batman to stop all that. But other than that, we are met with the first boss. And this is actually the third time you face again. Wait, not third time. The second time you face Penguin, which he is inside his duck cart. And the way you gotta defeat him, of course, this is a battering segment, so you have to throw batterings at him. So you have to have like a really, really fast, trigger finger or button finger, pretty much button masher, like da 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 da. I sort of have it, not kinda, but I do have it when I do play Star Fox 64. But other than that, you have to be very careful. Of course, Penguin does have the duck. The duck has penguins in these. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Penguins mounted with rockets, and they will shoot rockets at you. And you have to be very, very careful with them too. And of course, you see that whenever he just stretches out, that gives you an opening to just pass through him. So it just won't be like a little. So he pretty much won't get in your way or trap you in the corner. I'm sorry if I didn't really talk that well. I'm sorry. But other than that, I'm pretty much almost defeating him. As you can see, his life bar is starting to get low, and you can see a little smoke coming out of the duck. But yeah. Now, of course, drop a couple, test tubes, and I have ran out, which was my mistake. Really, that's the thing with the test tubes. You really have to save them for when you really need them. Pretty much like in Star Fox 64, you gotta use your bombs wisely. Use your bat test tubes wisely. But other than that, we defeat the duck, and now we are facing against Penguin himself. Oswald Cobblepot, you have failed this city. And of course, like I mentioned before, I was resulted into using the Infinity Health cheat, because this guy really takes a lot. Like, pretty much you have to be very careful with him. If you want to, you have to really try your best not to really die that much in really not die that much in the other levels, because ridiculously it's hard. It's a really hard beat 'em up. Of course, a lot of beat 'em ups are hard, especially the bosses, since they take out so much of your life. And of course, spam moves like up to the max. So that's why I had to result it into using the Infinity Health cheat. I hope everyone understands. I hope no one gets mad. What can I say? A lot of beat 'em ups are hard, but hopefully everyone's okay with this. I'm sorry, I apologize for using it, but a lot of people use Infinity Health for some reason, and hopefully anyone can understand that. But other than that, you just really have to be careful, because he's gonna use that. There's just no words to explain how really hard it is. So yeah, you just have to be very careful, be very cautious, and of course, use some of your test tubes and result to using your bat cape, because you will be using it a lot. And of course, I didn't use it a lot because I have Infinity Health and everything. As you can see, he's really spamming his freaking umbrella gun at me, so you have to be, yeah. But other than that, just be very careful, everyone. I'm just lost of words right now. It's like, I'm just really happy that I'm actually going to complete a Let's Play. First time in this channel, and I'm very happy for that. I just want to thank everyone. And as you can see, I finally defeated the Penguin. Scene 7 clear, the game clear, everything clear. The 3-year LP drought is over. It is over. Whew. Alright. I'm just, whew. fired up. Yeah, stay down, Penguin. At last, Batman has defeated the Penguin. Peace has returned. Until the next time, the dark forces rise to harm the fair people of Gotham City. Dun dun dun! And with that, credits, yay, credits, yay, credits, yay, credits, yay. It's over. Completed. Done. 3-year out is over. Thank you everyone for sticking with me. Thank you for supporting me. It's been a very long journey, but finally I was able to get through it. First LP done in this channel. First LP I've completed in 3 years. Finally it's over. I just want to thank everyone for everything. Finally. It's been a very long journey. And it's always that great feeling, you know, once you complete a Let's Play, let alone a video game. Because you feel like you've completed a good accomplishment. I just feel good right now, you know, it's just, finally, it's over. It's like, finally, the drought is over. I'm sorry if I'm repeating the same thing, but it's just, I have a great feeling right now. I have butterflies in my stomach right now. It's just, whew, credits, yay, whew, yeah. But, thank you everyone, and stay tuned for the finale for Let's Play That. I also have to do that too, and after that I will do a video update, and it's going to be a very important one regarding, you know, schedule, and pretty much thanking everyone like I'm doing right now, which I should have saved until then. But other than that, you know, I'm actually really glad. I didn't point this out in earlier LPs, but I'm actually glad that, you know, Konami, my girlfriend texted me right now. Oh no, that was my sister. But other than that, sorry for seeing my phone while, you know, I'm recording. That won't happen again. But other than that, I'm just very glad, you know, I've completed a Let's Play. I didn't point this out in the earlier episodes, but I'm actually glad, you know, that Konami added in the soundtrack to the movie from Danny Elfman, probably one of the greatest movie composers of all time. Guy does excellent work, you know. But other than that, I also want to point out this, since I really didn't do this, in, of course, the game, there is this really hard difficulty called Mania. If you complete Mania, you get this true ending, and of course once you complete the game in Mania mode, you get a true ending, and you're pretty much just showing this picture right here. You are the true Dark Knight. This is pretty much it, you know, and a lot of, you know, all these side-scrolling beat-em-ups, you get, like, true endings if you pass on, like, these hard difficulties. I'm playing it at easy because, you know, pretty much the game in general is actually really hard. It's like saying Carl's Jr. Medium cup is like McDonald's large cup. You see what I'm getting there, you know? Kind of like that. So pretty much the easy mode is just in general like a hard. It pretty much goes to hard, very hard, or hard, medium hard, very, very hard, mania. Pretty much all like that, you know? But other than that, I do apologize for using Infinity Health. I will resort to using it just in case, you know. It just depends on the boss. It's the final boss itself in beat 'em ups. But other than that, that's enough for me talking. Thank you everyone for watching this Let's Play. Stay tuned for the finale of Aladdin, and stay tuned for that update video, where in that update video I will announce my next LPs. My next 2 LPs actually. So thank you everyone, and sorry for stuttering a lot. Hopefully you guys don't mind it at all. But other than that, this has been Mr. ESP the X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you're watching this episode or this LP. See you guys later.